And tonight, a race against the clock to save a historic water tower in Fort Bend County. Supporters are running out of time. The structure is scheduled to start coming down in just 2 days. Now, this water tower has stood in Needville for 7 decades.
But come Saturday, if things go as currently planned, demolition will begin. Needville is a small town just south of 69, population of roughly 3,000, and some of those residents are hoping the tower stays in place. Channel 2's Robert Arnold is live in Needville tonight, getting the view from both sides. Robert.
A lot of people in Needville believe the tower is a diamond in a rough. With a little polish, it can become a focal point for small businesses and tourists. A majority vote on city council, however, said that the tower is in a state of disrepair and it's time to come down because it's no longer needed to provide water service to the town.
Because we don't have much in Needville as far as like historical value.
Yes, I'm disappointed.
There's no question many in the Fort Bend County town of Needville love their water tower. The tower was originally built for the military and sold to the town after World War II.
It's an icon for Needville.
However, a recent vote by City Council approved demolition of the tower. 2 years ago, the Needville Preservation Project began raising funds to save the tower. Events like Hurricane Harvey slowed that effort, but a Facebook group dedicated to the project has garnered nearly 800 members.
So that's what we did to raise awareness about that this was even going on.
Corey Garza's business made and sold Come and Take It t-shirts. Real estate broker Vicki Miller also worked to raise funds.
It preserves our downtown. Just like our sign says, historical, welcome to historical Needville.
But 2 years later, not enough money was raised and council voted it was time to go.
It's a quick fix, but this is a historic landmark.
Former city alderman Rick Sinclair believes the money the city is spending for demolition can be coupled with money being raised by the preservation project to save the tower.
We can raise the money required. Why spend taxpayer money?
We tried to speak with the mayor about all this, but his office was empty. No answer at his home and no response to our email. City workers told us he is out of town. 2 city aldermen did return our calls and said the tower is in a state of disrepair and it would cost more to turn it into a landmark than to tear it down. Still, many are hoping for a stay of execution to do what other small towns have, turn the water tower into something that preserves a historic feel while attracting tourists through its small town charm.
That's what I would like to see here, especially as a business owner, to drive traffic this way.
Demolition is scheduled to begin on Saturday. Some residents have raised concerns about how the lead paint on this tower is going to be handled when the tower is dismantled. We did check with the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality about that. TCEQ said that it did receive a complaint, but that it forwarded that complaint to the Department of State Health Services. We did not get that response from TCEQ until late this evening, so we'll have to follow up with the other agency tomorrow. Meanwhile, the 2 aldermen we spoke with say they believe that the demolition will be handled properly. Reporting live from Needville, Robert Arnold, KPRC, Channel 2 News.